for you. Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot. Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now Tannehill, flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. Tannehill. And he's got Pruitt. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Now Tannehill. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And it's a Titans touchdown.
What a loss.
Michael Pruitt.
I got my field.
Yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
For a big tight end,
the fuck out my field.
Like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Tannehill now to throw. He's got it.
Good loss.
And they will not go quietly.
Beat it, Jack. Beat it.
So they
yeah, you're not going to get the ball back.
Game with a conversion, it pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to be much better about where they are.
I don't know what's been happening with my goddamn motherfucking outside kicks.
And let's face it, it was
We ain't
executed
finna throw his own head gun at motherfucker.
It wasn't anything
The nail in the top.
just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team
and
in
gun.
an onside kick situation.
You're all about
like you always do. That's the only thing you know how to do.
It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a
Done
little
it
too
again.
good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is
That was my
surprise
damn
because
field.
that's one of the better tight ends around.
You ain't no
I've seen him
contender.
pull in balls
You just
like
thought
this
you was a
before.
contender.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Get out of my field, man. Stop pushing buttons. I ain't gonna help
Now
you.
Carr. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Yeah, big play.
Stop
there.
pushing buttons,
When you
man.
have
I ain't
a
help
running
you.
back that you can use like a wide receiver when he has
Stop
that kind of
pushing buttons.
versatility. You do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Touchdown almost.
Look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well
Shit.
done. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too
Oh,
much?
I
shit.
think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance.
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Henry again on second down. 113 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. On third down, Henry. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down. Now it's Tannehill. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's unable to get away. They stop him at the line on 4th and 2. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.